Hello, thank you for joining me. This is a quick abs workout that you can use as an add-on to other workouts if you want, or just do it on its own. You don't need any equipment, but we will be on the ground, so make sure you have a yoga mat or other soft surface. All right, so let's just do a few cats and cows and thread the needle just to get a little bit of a warm up through our core. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Go, inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, drop belly, lift chest. Exhale, tuck in. 2 more. 1 more. Good. And now wag your tail, look towards your hip as you move your hip towards your face. Great. And now inhale, left arm up. Exhale, slide under your right elbow as it bends. Thread the needle. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, slide through. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, slide. 1 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, slide. Good. And now let's switch sides. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bend left elbow, slide through. Inhale up, exhale, slide. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale, slide. 1 more. Inhale up, and exhale, slide. Excellent. Okay, so hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Flex your feet, lift your knees off the ground to a hover, bear crawl position, warming up our core. Make sure that the tailbone is a little bit tucked towards your face. Couple more breaths. Starting to get a bit of a burn, maybe in your quads as well, that's okay. Good. 1 more breath. And release. Excellent. Roll onto your side, and we're gonna do a banana crunch to get your obliques going. So bottom arm is down, feet are slightly forward. Bring your hand to the back of your head. Exhale, bend your knees, crunch in. Inhale, extend. Bend and crunch, and extend. So we're getting a bit of a twist here. We're rocking on our hip. Roots back and forward. Back and forward. Good. Here's 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more. Excellent. From here, bend your knees, slide your feet back, and then prop yourself up onto your bottom elbow. Bring the hand up to the sky, lift your hips towards your hand, and lower, lift, and lower. 8 more. Trying to lift the hips as if they're being pulled up by a line. Good. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. And release. Let's do 1 more version of our banana crunch. Legs extend. This time they stay long. We will use our bottom elbow here. You'll bring your hand over your head and then lift. This time try to tap for your ankles, lower long. I think it's easiest or feels best not to drop your neck to the ground. So keep your head a little bit off the ground. Good. Here's 4, lift, 3, lift, 2, lift, 1, and up. Great. Tuck your feet in. Do a little side stretch here. Lean toward the ankle side of your body. Arm overhead if you can get there. Otherwise, you can just prop yourself up, hands on the ground. Come through center and let's switch sides. So we start with our bent knee, banana crunch. Bottom arm in front of you. Toes forward on the diagonal, hands behind your head, and now we begin to rock on the hips. So we open our belly, close, open, close, rotating through our ribs and our back. For 4, we are pushing up on the bottom elbow. One more. Release. Bend your knees, move them back a smidge. Bring the bottom elbow underneath you. You might need to adjust it for comfort. Hand up, push your hips to the sky, and lower. Working the bottom obliques here. 8 more. And 7. If it bothers your neck here, you can look toward the ground. Here's 2. Here's 1. Okay, 1 more. Banana sit up. Legs forward on the diagonal. Arm reaches overhead, and now really push into that elbow. Straight legs lift and lower. It's like a diagonal V sit. 6 more. There is some momentum going here. Push up. Good. 1 more. And now here, tuck your heels into your glutes. Sit up tall, lean toward your ankles. Oh, well-deserved side stretch. Good. The sides of our abs are ready to go. Let's move to the front of our abs. So bring your feet to the very front edge of your mat. Hands come forward and slowly lower down, vertebra by vertebra. From here, bring your hands directly over your chest. Raise your legs up. Bring your knees together and your hands together. As you exhale, tap your toes, tap your hands behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap down. Inhale up. Now here, you don't have to bring your hands to the ground. In fact, I am not, because we want to keep our ribs pulled down. So we all have a different shoulder mobility range here. So keep your ribs pulled down, keep your lower back pressed against the ground. That's as far as you'll go. Here's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Interlace your hands behind your head. Exhale, crunch as you kick one leg long. Inhale, center. Exhale, crunch, kick the other leg long. Inhale, center. There's no twist happening here. We're going directly up through the center. It's as if our forehead pushes our knees away from us. Trying to keep the spine still. Good. Here's 3. Here's 2. 1 more. Great. And now keep your upper body lifted and just do those legs fast, fast. 10, 9, 8. Shoulders are off the ground. Whee! Good. Even out both sides. And done. Knees to your chest. Relax your head. Rock your head and your hips side to side. Very good. Okay. So now we're gonna work a little bit more into our lower abs. You need some space behind you here. So you bring your hands to the ground next to you, and they do work a bit. As you exhale, press your hips as far as feels safe above your shoulders. Inhale, slowly roll back down. The goal is to roll as slowly as you can. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Up. Slowly lower. Up. Slowly lower. Good. Here's 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Slide your thumbs below your tailbone, legs straight to the sky. Lower the legs on a diagonal and bring them straight up. As always, keeping that lower back to the ground. Legs on the diagonal and lift up. So now we're working the eccentric contraction of the abs, the lengthened version. Good. And if you'd like to add on to this, legs overhead again. Slowly slide down and along. Legs overhead, slide down. 3 more, whatever version you've chosen. Maybe putting the 2 moves together, maybe not. Here's 2. Here's 1. Amazing. Knees to chest, release. Whew. Rock your head. I know there can be some neck tension built up there. Okay, side of abs, front of abs, it's all done. Let's go to the back of our body, the back of our core. So roll down onto your belly, and let's just take a moment, open your knees wide, head on your hands, rock your feet side to side to acquaint yourself with this new position. Okay, and now you will send your legs long. From here, hands face in. Head can be off the ground or on, kind of depends on what's most comfortable for you. Raise your right arm and your left leg, lower, left arm, right leg, lower. The goal is to have your knees and elbows straight. And the hands are not coming together, they're like a number 11. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna add on, everything will be up. So follow along, right arm, left leg lift and they stay there. Left arm, right leg lift and they stay. Lower the first set, and now everything on the ground. Switch sides. One set rises and stays, other set rises and stays. One set lowers, other set lowers, and again, right and left, left and right, right and left, left and right. One more time, everything up, pause, everything up, everything down, everything down. Now lift everything up, lower it all down. 3 more, everything up. Good, ribs and hips stay on the ground here. And now lift and hold, 4 breaths, 3 breaths, 2, and release. Press your hands under your shoulders, push back to child's pose. Good, letting your head rest between your elbows. Great. Come on up. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Slide your hands to your pelvis. Push your hips forward, opening your chest, stretching your belly. And come on up. All right. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. Thank you so much to my Patreon members for requesting this quick abs add-on. If you want specific classes that you can request, go ahead and join my Patreon. The link is in the description below. This is a taster for you. What we do there is exactly what people ask for, and every single workout has music, unless I'm posting it from YouTube where there's no music. Enough said, I'll see you on Patreon. Bye.